March 28, tragedy struck as a powerful earthquake shook the main regions of Thailand and Myanmar. In just moments, homes crumbled, lives were lost, and thousands were left in fear and uncertainty. This devastating event has left a deep scar on the affected communities, reminding us of the unpredictable force of nature and the urgent need for global support. In this video, we will take a closer look at what happened, the impact on the people, and how we can come together to help those in need. A devastating earthquake shook Myanmar on Friday, claiming the lives of more than 140 individuals and leaving widespread destruction in its wake. The powerful 7.7 magnitude quake struck near Mandalay at midday, triggering a chaotic scene of toppled homes, shattered infrastructure, and a shaken populace.
Whoa!
จะล่วงแล้วเคนนั่นนะครับไปแล้วล่วงแล้วพี่เอ้ยทั้งตึกเลยสัตว์เอ้ย
The tremors were felt far beyond Myanmar's borders, with a partially constructed skyscraper collapsing in neighboring Thailand. Mandalay, the nation's second largest city and a historic cultural hub, bore the brunt of the disaster. An ancient city turned township, and Marapura witnessed heart-wrenching devastation. A local rescue worker reported recovering 30 bodies from the rubble of multi-story apartment buildings. Town looks like a fallen kingdom, he lamented. I've never seen anything like this. Roughly a fifth of our homes are gone. We keep getting calls for help from people trapped inside. But our resources are too scarce to reach everyone. Still, we won't stop trying. earthquake's force was relentless, followed by a powerful aftershock and several moderate tremors. Myanmar's military leader, General Min Aung Hlaing, anticipated a rising death toll and called for intervention. Spokesperson Tammy Bruce confirmed that disaster experts were on standby to deliver crucial supplies, such as food and clean water. Our capacity to respond remains intact, she emphasized. In Thailand's capital, Bangkok, the disaster's ripple effects were tragically evident. 9 people were reported dead as rescuers scrambled through the wreckage of a collapsed tower block. Mandalay's historical and religious landmarks were not spared. Rescue teams desperately tried to save monks trapped beneath the rubble of the Phaetong Monastery. Media reported widespread damage to buildings, bridges, and roads. State-run MRTV confirmed at least 144 fatalities and 732 injuries. Adds another layer of complexity to the rescue efforts. The ongoing conflict between the military junta and insurgent groups poses logistical challenges. Yet opposition spokesperson Zinmar Aung vowed that anti-junta militias, known as the People's Defense Forces, would offer humanitarian aid.
Let's go inside.
Eyewitness accounts painted a grim picture. When the ground started shaking, we all ran out, a Mandalay resident recounted. I saw a 5-story building crumble right in front of me. No one dares to go back inside. Near the capital, Naypyidaw, the Mose Dinar charity reported recovering 60 bodies from monasteries and other buildings.
อุ้ยจะหล่นไหม
Inside a moving metro train, everything seems normal. But suddenly, the train starts shaking violently. The earthquake hits hard. Passengers scream in fear, holding on to anything they can. The train sways dangerously.
แคนครับเฮ้ยปัดขึ้นมาสายขาดนะดิ
Naypyidaw itself suffered significant damage, with a 1,000-bed hospital sustained cracks and roads left with deep fissures.
เป็นไหวเหรอวะดูไฟระเบิดมันระเบิดแล้วอะยืนอยู่นึกว่าหน้ามืดเมื่อกี้
A U.S. government analysis predicted thousands of casualties and severe economic damage, particularly in the Sangin and Mid-Timor regions. State media showcased images of crumpled infrastructure, including the iconic Ava Bridge over the Irrawaddy River. The destruction extended across Mandalay. Entire neighborhoods, such as St. Pan, were engulfed in flames. Electricity was cut, phone lines were down, and roads were impassable. Our city is broken, a Mandalay resident said quietly. And yet, somehow, we must find the strength to rebuild. And then, a disaster. A 32-story under construction building, possibly in Bangkok, collapses in just seconds. It falls apart like a house of cards. I feel heartbroken for the workers inside. They never knew this would be their last moment. Meanwhile, in Myanmar, another tall building suddenly comes crashing down, leaving behind a cloud of dust and destruction. Inside a hospital, tiny newborn babies lie in their cribs. The earthquake strikes, but the nurses don't run away. Instead, they stay back, risking their own lives to protect the babies. Cities like Mandalay bore the brunt of the destruction, with thousands of buildings reduced to rubble. The ancient city of Mandalay, renowned for its rich cultural heritage, faced unprecedented destruction. Iconic landmarks, including the Mahamuni Pagoda, sustained significant damage, symbolizing the profound loss experienced by the community. Survivors and rescue teams work tirelessly, often with their bare hands, to locate and save those trapped beneath the debris. The overwhelming scale of the disaster stretched local resources to their limits.
หูเวียนหัวเลยอุ้ยเพิ่งเคยเจอรถไฟเดียวเลย
ไม่ใช่เอียงตา อุ้ยจะหล่นเนี่ยเคนครับ
วันเก่าไหมเฮ้ยปัดขึ้นนะสายขาดนะนี่
พี่อย่าไปอยู่ใต้หลังคาเนี่ยมันร้อนมากบอกทำไม
ไอ้สัตว์
In response to the crisis, the international community mobilized swiftly. Countries including China, Russia, Malaysia, and the United States dispatched rescue teams and provided humanitarian aid. The United Nations allocated $5 million to support relief efforts, addressing critical shortages in medical supplies and infrastructure. The earthquake's impact extended beyond Myanmar's borders. In Thailand, the tremors led to the collapse of a skyscraper in Bangkok, resulting in several fatalities and numerous injuries. Rescue operations continued around the clock, with hopes of finding more survivors amidst the wreckage. In China's Yunnan province, the earthquake damaged hundreds of homes, displacing families and causing injuries. The Chinese government responded promptly, deploying over 600 rescuers and search dogs to assist in relief operations. Myanmar's military government, facing the immense scale of the disaster, made a rare appeal for international assistance. This call for help underscored the severity of the situation and the urgent need for global support. In a significant development, Myanmar's resistance movement announced a temporary ceasefire to facilitate relief efforts. This gesture aimed to prioritize humanitarian aid and support for affected communities during this critical time. Satellite imagery revealed the widespread devastation across the region. Entire neighborhoods were flattened, infrastructure crippled, and landscapes forever altered by the earthquake's force. Hospitals and medical facilities, overwhelmed by the influx of injured individuals, set up makeshift clinics to provide urgent care. The shortage of medical supplies and personnel highlighted the critical need for international medical assistance.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay informed about the latest developments.